All right, you guys. The first thing that I want to do today is give the foxes. First thing I want to do today is give the foxes toys, because for the PO box we got stuffed animals for the foxes, and I cut out the squeakers, and they can play with them, but they can only play with them supervised. So I think that we start with that, and we supervise them playing with toys. Hello, goat meal. Stay where you are. Chat. You gotta choose two of these. Blue octopus, blue squid, purple octopus, donkey, reindeer. Pick two. Okay, a lot of people are saying blue, so this one's coming with us. Okay, pick between these two. Reindeer or octopus? Nobody gets to complain because I did that on very precise calculations. You can't argue with math. We're gonna need to watch out for this because it's got some of this, you know, some crinkly stuff. My mom asked me yesterday, she was like, is anybody else coming to Thanksgiving? And I was like, yeah, Flip.
You really told them?
I said, yeah, Flip.
No,
and she was like, his name is Flip?
Oh.
And I was like, yes, that's his first name.
This is already bad.
And she was like, what's his last name? And I said, Urquhart's.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna be so anxious. You're gonna be so judgmental. They ask me all kinds of questions.
It's funny.
Like, what?
I didn't say the second part, for the record. I also did say your actual name. I didn't say that your name. I originally said Flip, and she was like, that's his name? And I was like, no. Does that make you feel better?
No, not at all.
Seems like a you problem. I don't know. I did what I could. All right. No, I'm not making film. It's just coming to Thanksgiving. Okay, we're gonna give who gets what? Which one do you want Finn to get? Blue or purple? Wait, Flip isn't your name? AJ105 _ kittens rule 105. Is that your name? No, it's his username. Wait, so Maya isn't your real name? That actually is my name. Buddy! I have something for you. Gosh, it smells like fox in here. I'm gonna let you pick. They want you to be able to pick. There's an octopus and there's a squid. Are you ready? What do you want? Purple. What do you think? This. Oh. Reed, look. This for you. Okay. Oh God, he likes the crinklies. Is it crunchy? Actually, Reed is doing the same thing with the tentacles. He's just like chewing. Finn, you don't have to take that off. You could just like chew on the whole thing, or it as a whole. Wow, buddy. You really, man. Okay. I'm just gonna take this off because he really almost did that.
Wow, that was very close.
It's kind of crazy, huh?
Wow.
Here you go. Thanks. I'm just gonna keep that. That is Reed. Reed's an American red fox. Finn is peeing on the octopus. Really? Should I come get it? Reed, do I need to take a leg from you? I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just gonna take a leg off, maybe. Oh, you know what? He's going for this bit. He took this. He didn't eat it though. What's that? Okay. No, go ahead. It's fine. I don't know why they're so focused on getting the legs off. He's disassembling. Reed, there's an octopus over there. Let me get it. I will go get it. Feels good on the teeth. take my sweatshirt off. No! Oh, I thought he was gonna pee on it again. He's scratching. They will not do tug of war. Thank you for the 2 months. Look, there's another one. Okay. They're doing great so far. There aren't that many of you here yet, so I think you already know, but Finn and Reed are American red foxes. Finn was confiscated from the illegal pet trade in California. Finn is the one you're looking at right now. Reed is the red one. He was orphaned as a baby in the wild, and then was raised up by people. And so they're both non-releasable. And now they're here. We teach people about why they don't want foxes as pets, and about why you shouldn't wear furs, because furs are cringe. Finn didn't get the memo about being red or what. Yeah, they breed foxes lots of different colors and patterns and stuff for the pet trade. People, when they want, but oh, I'm gonna grab that. You did good on that. I'm just gonna take it, okay? Second leg down. Where people that want pet foxes want them to look like dogs, which is ironic. I think if you look at Finn's face even, you can tell it looks different from Reed's face. He's got a shorter snout, and he just looks more dog-like, if you will. They want foxes that will not be afraid of people at birth and sit and fetch and come to their name. And have spots and floppy ears and short noses. So what they want is a dog. So you guys don't want pet foxes. Just get a dog or a cat. You know, whatever your vibe is, that's fine. How did you get certified to own all these types of animals legally? It depends on the animal. We have lots of different permits at this facility from a few different entities, Texas Parks and Wildlife, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, USDA. It just depends on the animal. But all of the animals have their minimum enclosure requirements and, you know, care standards. Sorry, I got distracted by Reed. He's checking out the blue squid. Cameraman's cameramanning right now. He's taking pictures with his phone of the DSLR. That's pretty dumb, Flip. Of the screen that he's looking at. Does it look nice? You said he looks good. Foxes are really cool, really, really effective hunters. Their success rate for hunting is insanely high for a mammal. They do really, really well. I think foxes are on red foxes, actually, I think are on every continent except for Antarctica, because they just are super well adapted to wherever they are. They're opportunistic. They eat a ton of stuff. So Finn, his favorite food is chicken. His favorite food is boiled chicken, but he also loves scrambled eggs. They'll eat fox kibble, which is like dog kibble, but it's formulated for foxes. Finn really likes sweet potato. He likes banana. He'll eat some berries, sometimes green like snap peas, zucchini. Their nails are not that sharp. They do a lot of digging. So, but they're really good hunters. So there are studies where people believe that they have some sort of sense or can see magnetic fields. They did a really cool research study in the Czech Republic where they watched a bunch of foxes. You know how in the snow they will pounce and then like go head first into the snow and find a rodent or whatever. They were finding that they pounced to like the northeast or whatever the direction is, and whenever they pounced in that direction, they were super successful. In any other direction, they were not. And they think that they can see magnetic fields and triangulate where their prey is under the snow with the help of those magnetic fields, which is really interesting. Also, cool thing while you're looking at Finn's face here, if they can see his nose right now, right? So if you look at his nose, foxes and dogs, they really navigate the world by their sense of smell. I super recently learned this. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, so I'm sorry if it's not very well articulated. But the way that dogs and foxes, their nose works is that when they breathe in, they have those two circular holes and then kind of slits underneath those holes. And when they breathe in, all of that information is taken into an organ in their nose where they can detect smell. And when they're breathing out, so they're sniffing, like in, out, in, out, in, out, when they're breathing out, it is still sending a current of air into their nose. And so they did a study on dogs.
859
Thank you.
For the first time.
Thank you. They did a study on dogs to see how much air they were getting. And it turns out dogs can have like a 40-second a 40-second uninterrupted stream of air into their nose despite breathing out like every, however many times a second. Because of the way their nose is shaped. And the reason for that is that they have two air streams in their nose. We have one. So when we breathe in, we take all that scent information into our nose, but when we breathe out, we are breathing out all of that air as well. So every time we breathe in, we have to collect brand new information because there's only one airstream. For foxes and dogs, there's two. So every time they breathe in, the reason they sniff so fast is because every time they do one of those ins, it's building on to what is already being collected into the organ into their nose. Whereas for us, it's clean slate every time we breathe in. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I need to figure out a better way to explain that. Anyway, point is, when they're breathing in, or when they're sniffing, they can have like minutes of continuous air going into their nose, and gathering way more information than we can with our noses. That's why they're so good at sniffing things. What are you doing? Oh, that sucks. Dude! Come here, chat. I want to show you why you don't want a fox as a pet. This is the only one of these sweatshirts that exists. It's a prototype we were going to sell as merch. I didn't realize Reed was over here, and he just chewed a hole in my sweater here. And this is just in the hood, which is like not the worst thing I've ever seen. But is that it? Okay, and here.
Oh, man.
Cool, man. No, that's fine. That's fine. I feel fine about that. How about you chew on the frickin' chew toy, Reed? Sell it with the holes. It's lore. Guys, it's super illegal to sell that design. Sorry. I get where you're coming from. It would be cool, but I can't do that.